Ah, damn it. I misspelled B-Day. It came up as B-Say instead of B-Day. Oh, goodness. Crazy part about it is that I was just looking at a clip of Baby Boy. And in the clip, she's talking to Yvette about, relationships and stuff. And I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see that AJ Johnson, the actress that plays Baby Boy's or Tyrese's mother in the movie Baby Boy, um, I see this article stating that she had a threesome with two men for her 50th birthday. And I said, this has got to be fake. This is not real. Okay. Cause I'm just going to keep it real. The more and more that I look around at the world and just the way that people are, and it's unbelievably unreal. It is. So I look it up on YouTube and I see her doing an interview about it. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Guys, I feel that because I can see why women would go through that, the negative and horrific, horrible experiences that we can sometimes have with men. I totally understand why a woman would go through that because men can sometimes really not make any sense. And I'm not judging her, but I am a hopeless romantic that will always believe in real love even after the age of 40. you know? So I'm just like, I want somebody that's not tainted by the devil. Everybody just seems to be tainted these days, and bitter and, non-understanding. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. People act like they don't understand shit. So weird. It's like we're surrounded by robots. It is. It's like they have no actual real understanding. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway, I believe in love. But you go girl, whatever it is that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would rather had seen an article with her stating that she got married or something at 50. Not I had a threesome with two men at 50. It's so weird. And I'm not judging her. I'm just saying that for me, I think that people go through stuff and they go through stuff and they get hurt by hoes, whether or not it's a he whore or a she whore. And I feel like people get lost. You know what I'm saying? Because you technically can't make somebody do good. Oh, you can persuade people. It's real easy to persuade people to do bad things. But for people to be good people, oh, it seems like that is one in a friggin' million. To the point where, I'm starting to think, what the fuck planet are we on? What planet are we on, actually? That's just crazy. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Call me crazy. But first of all, I think that it has to be um, Somebody that wants the same things that you want, somebody that understands you, somebody that understands you, somebody that has patience and compassion for you, and just somebody that's going in the same direction as you. You know, I just want to spend quiet, romantic, and then even sometimes family nights at the lake. That's all I want, and I'm going to get it. I am. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get all of that. Okay. Hey, Trinity. Yeah. So that is crazy, man. It's like you look around and, that's all you see. And it doesn't resonate for me, doing all of that. And I wonder where that came from. Where where does it come from? What is going on to where, you know, people are just the way that they are, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I think it's because people get hurt. And, I think that people hear that devil, especially, I'm going to tell you something, being hurt by somebody that you love, that shit is traumatic. It is traumatic. I remember when I was younger, if I had like when I've had like two serious relationships in my life, and afterwards I always went out and kind of found a random lover. I don't do that now though. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it can be real easy. Hey, plug, hello. It's real easy to get traumatized and feel like you want to fill that void by doing something like that. I'm like, I don't give a damn what somebody think they doing to hurt me. I am going to have, not find, not wait for, but I am going to have the perfect love in my life. Period. Like, and you know what? If somebody doesn't want to give it to me, then somebody else gonna give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Trinity. Yeah, yeah, and you know what? I also believe that you can have a baby at the age of 40. And so I don't believe in, I guess some people just decide I'm hurting or screw it, I just want sex, but I don't want to have sex with nobody outside of a relationship. I don't want to do none of that crap. I can't. I can't. Like, I just want to play footsies with him and just, you know what I'm saying? Like I still believe in that, even though it seemed like everybody else done went crazy. Like it's just, oh my God. Seemed like everybody done went crazy. Everybody trying to do some freaky outlandish stuff, and I can't. And I think that that's doing the right thing. I think people would love to see you. People love to see you fall from your own grace. You know what I'm saying? People would love to see that. And you hear people all the time like, oh, well, you're too old and you're this and that. And people will actually feel that way. People will actually feel that because I will be 45 this summer, going on 25. But people will actually expect me, a woman of my age, to just give up. And I've seen women just like, oh, I'm old, I'm just gonna give up. What demon tells you that? Because I swear to you, I can see him. He's got a salt and pepper beard, just one of those types of men that don't have a bunch of notches under his belt. I've never been into that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it just like, You know, as a woman, you know, this is where I feel safe as a woman. And I just can't change myself just because of a negative experience with a man. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, you know? And, you know, I was just sitting here crying because I felt heartbroken because I felt like it just, some people just don't know how to be lovers. So, I'm not going to change my whole life because somebody else doesn't know how to be a good lover. Because there's a lot of people out there, they will do stuff that will lead to a reaction, and then they will say, oh, it's you, it's you, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people like, no, no. You have to be able to take some kind of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not going to allow tainted ass people to taint me. I'm just not going to do it. And I think, thank you, Plug. I think the quicker you put it out of your mind and you kind of stop thinking about it, or you forget about a negative experience with a negative partner, I think that is the best thing to do. Just to, you know, try not to think about it so much. Because I think that some people, when something happens to them, you know, they kind of go into this weirdness to where, and it is something demonic, because you know, it's like, okay, when a man hurts you, you either, I feel like women either do one, they do one, two, or three things, okay? Especially if you catch a man cheating on you, they either, you can either go on a killing spree, you can kill him and them and go to jail, or you can go on a fuck fest, which is where you go and you fuck a whole bunch of people, and I guess that's supposed to make you feel better too, which is also self-destructive. Or or you can look at the situation with clarity, and you can say, you know what? I see exactly what you're trying to do to me. You and your demons. I can see that. And you know what? I feel bad for you. I feel bad that you are so demonically possessed, but guess what? I believe in love, and you can never take that away from me. Never. And guess what? The right one is mine already. Own it and claim it and live life in happiness and peace and joy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That was the second part. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But, and it's scary. It's scary to know that people can be so demonic, because because I've looked at people and I said, I've thought to myself, did you have sex with all of these people? Should I be worried? Do I need to go and get tested? Like, this is scary. It's scary to think of the demons that people have on them and in them, and the way that people react to it. You know, there is nothing more sacred to me than love and sex. They go hand in hand. It might be because I was born under the Cancer. I'm on the cusp of Gemini, but I am technically, according to Western astrology, I am a Cancer. Cancers, there's no sex without love. There's no, you know, love without sex. It's just how we are. And so I'm not going to and this is when you come to a place where you have found your north. I'm not going to let you let me fly all off the handle. I'm not going to allow you to, you know what I'm saying, to ruin my life, basically, to just ruin your life. That is so sick. Like, are you kidding me? Especially when you love somebody. When you love somebody and they are just like, zip, and you're like, what the fuck? What are you? Where are you? Who are you? What are you? Where are you? Who are you? Because your heart needs for them to love you back the same way. And if that doesn't happen, What do you do? I'm gonna tell you one thing. If it is, I'm gonna name off things that are considered to be sacred. Your children, your love, your sex. Sex is way too sacred for me to go out there and just do some shit like that. Never. And it's too many freaking people in this world. It's too many. I think people don't realize how many people are actually on this earth. There are way too many people on this earth. There are people in other countries. There are people all over the place that, travel, do some traveling to meet some people. I definitely need to do some traveling. I plan to do some more traveling. You know what I'm saying? Because there's way too many people on this earth for me to sit here and go, oh my God, he hurt me. I'm going to go and I'm going to have a threesome with two men. No, I believe in love. I would never ever do that because then I know that that's just sex. That's not love. That's just sex. That's just pure carnage and sex. No, I do not want, and I'm like, it's triggering for me. It's triggering for me. Looking at people just that have this freelance sex and this sport sex, and it just because, and it could be because of me being so tapped in spiritually to where I can see those demons that are making people do that, and it's rarely leading to any kind of fulfillment. Maybe fulfillment at that moment, but not like a long-term fulfillment. And I think that it would affect how I feel about myself ultimately. So that's why I wouldn't do no shit like that. I know that it's love out there for everybody. So yeah, I don't. I know, and I'm sorry. I know that there's some people. I'm not judging nobody. I really ain't, but I'm just saying that for me, it's not for me. It's not. I have to have one special person that feels that I am special, that treats me like I'm special, that is only with me. And that's where the intimacy is. I think that people have an issue with intimacy. You can have sex and you can fuck all day and night, but where is the intimacy at? There's no intimacy when you're doing stuff like that, in my humble opinion. I just think that you're just fucking. So, I'm like this. I don't care if it takes 6 months. I don't care if it takes a year. You know what I'm saying? If somebody hurts you, that is the devil. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to experience it like that. Like, I believe in romance and love. I will never ever. And I guess that demon wants to convince people as they get older, oh, well, now you're older. Now you should become a hoe. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Hold your breath until I believe in that shit. Okay. Mm-mm. 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 Nah. So please believe that whoever it is that you see me with, whoever it is, and see, I'm keeping it real with y'all because like I'm still the same person, only I've gotten better the past several years. But like I don't even like I've seen couples on here that have been the same. So I know that it's possible, but it's scary because it's like, what the fuck are they doing? Are they cloning people? You know what I'm saying? Like it's so bizarre. It is people and the way that they are. And it's just like it's not even it's not even cute. It's not even funny. The trauma that goes into somebody changing so much that you feel that they're dead. Like, did you die? Where are you? Because I don't even know who you are anymore. But I'm not going to go and say, oh, this will be a great idea. I'm going to teach him. I'm going to go and have an orgy with 10 men. Hell to the no. No. He going to see me loving on somebody, knowing that the man that he sees me with, if that's the case, I'm talking about, I'm giving a hypothetical situation, if that's your case. He going to see me loving on that one man, and he's going to know that I am being good to that one man, and I am being faithful to that one man. and that one man is being faithful to me. Period. Like that's what he's gonna know for sure. He's gonna know that. He ain't about to see me out here talking about, oh, you traumatized me, you hurt me, so I decided to go out and fuck a bunch of people. Nah, nope, nope. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that shit is about. You know what I'm saying? I think that people need to be a little bit more patient. Stop thinking that you're going to find love in your 20s all the damn time. Stop thinking that you're going to always find love in your fucking 30s. It may not happen until you in your 40s or 50s. Who cares? So a lot of people are limited. For example, if they with their baby daddy and the baby daddy or the baby mama don't work out, by the time they in their 30s and 40s, a lot of people have lost their damn mind and they feel that the solution is to, oh, I'll just become a hoe. Or a lot of these men figure, oh, I'll just become a player. And this will, it's like, no, do you not believe in love? And I don't think that they do. I don't think that they do. And I think one of the reasons why I believe in it is because it exists. Real love and not just some freaking sex. Like it's just it now. I wouldn't even, who, and you know what? I noticed that it's been a real agenda. Like I ain't trying to talk about nobody, but y'all remember that comedian that was like, I think it was Adele. Was it Adele? And you could tell that she was in her 40s or something. You could tell that she was like in her 40s. And she was like, she was like, oh, I tell these men, come in, shut up, fuck, and get out. I don't want a man to come in, shut up, fuck, and get out. I want him to come in, talk to me, make love to me, and then hold me all night. I want him to stay. I don't want him to get out. So it just is so weird, like, especially when it comes to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to YouTube to become Hollywood. And I certainly wouldn't give up somebody that I love for 1,000 views on each video. That's ridiculous. Like, oh, I got 1,000 views on each video. I have to walk away from you. I'm sorry. You only get 200 views on your videos. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come here to, I didn't come here for that. I didn't like I came here to initially when I came to YouTube, I was doing something else. But like all of this Hollywood stuff, like the stuff that we see, I think that it persuades a lot of people. I think that there are a lot of people that are actually under mind control from the things that they see. And you got to be careful with that. Like you got to understand that when people are saying something, they may be going through something that may not even be real what those people are going through. She said that years ago. This was like 20 years ago. This was when back during Def Comedy Jam. You remember that? You may not be old enough. I don't know. Remember Def Comedy Jam? And everybody thought it was so funny. Aha, I hear you, girl. It's like, no, that's not what I want. And I think that society sometimes goes along with this conformity. And, it's like I tell people be like, what you been up to? I'm working on my love life. I'm working on my love life. I don't have time to be distracted by my cousins, by some drama over there or some drama over there. I'm working on my love life so that the roads and the doors can be open for the man to come to me and be the man that I want him to be and be the right man for me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't I can't, you know what I'm saying? Society is getting very scary these days. You know what I'm saying? Not the singer, the comedian Adele. The comedian. No, not the singer. Ain't her name Adele, I think? She's a comedian. Yeah, I think her name is Adele. No, not the singer. I ain't never heard her say nothing like that. Yeah, see, yeah, I can't do no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's a scary situation because what I want is a man that doesn't sleep around. And what I want is a man that appreciates the fact that I don't sleep around. That's what I want. Because sleeping around doesn't give you validation. It doesn't mean that you're sexy. It doesn't. In fact, for me, it's totally unsexy for me. And I think that people should kick it with and get down with whoever they want to. If that's how you want to get down like that. But I don't get down like that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a trip because I don't even think I even want. I don't even think, you know what? But I think that social media has kind of tried to train me to not do that. But I think I'm going to do it anyway because when whoever you see me with, you know that we happy-ish as larks. We happy. Okay. Yeah, she was on Def Comedy Jam and she said that you know that was a part of her skit for a long time. I saw her on a couple of different shows saying that, and you know what I'm saying? That's not what I want. This is the reason why I was celibate for years. And you know, I ain't gonna get into all the other stuff, but you know, I don't, you know, that's not going to make me have more respect for you to think that you're going to screw somebody else and all that stuff. I don't know what these men be tripping off of. That's why I be telling men, stop listening to other men to give you love advice. Stop doing that. Like, especially if it's a bitter, confused man. Why are you listening to this person? Why would you listen to somebody that is tainted like that when it comes to love? And you know what? And then they try to make it so that it's like a game, you know? So I'm not looking for a man with game. Yeah, I want him to have a personality. I want him to, you know what I'm saying? But game, no, I don't want you to have any of that. You see? So it's a trip. Yeah, it's a trip. I want somebody that, and you know what? Even in the media, even the stories that we hear about men, it seems like the men that are hopeless romantics, the media and social media kind of makes them look like crazy psycho lunatics. Y'all notice that? Like when they be telling the stories of these men that be meeting up with these women and going crazy and psycho and killing them and stuff. Like they always be like, you know, the man is usually like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, but then he ends up being a crazy person. So, you know, I don't know. I don't. I go by you know, my feelings. How I'm meshing with that person. You know, I know damn well that every man walking around here ain't some psychopath or either a hoe or either a pedophile or either on crack or like I'm sorry, I can't. I feel that the man of my dreams is sitting at home alone by himself. I don't having somebody doesn't make me want you more. I'm sorry. I'm not the type of person that wants somebody more because they have somebody. No, I noticed that. I noticed that people are always trying to make it seem like they got somebody so that they can be more wanted. No, no, no. I know that he's sitting at home though, and he is wishing for me just as much as I'm wishing for him. That's what I do know. In this crazy, crazy world, while where we are surrounded by a bunch of crazy people that are tainted by the devil. Okay. And like I said, I'm, you know, I want to get handfasted. I definitely don't want to get married in that traditional way that everybody else does because it just seems like a gimmick. It seems like a you know, crazy crap. You know, but you know, that is something that I want. And I'm sorry, men. I am not turned on when I see another woman around you. That makes me want to throw up. I don't. You know, having other women around you doesn't make you more attractive to me. Sorry, it just doesn't. It just doesn't. It makes me not even want to look at you. In fact, I'd rather you be somebody that nobody wants. I'd rather everybody be rejecting you. That's what that you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make you look attractive to me. because a bunch of other women are surrounding you. It doesn't. So, you know, they're not very responsible, respectful men out here. And those are game from 48 Laws of Power. Teach to get them what they want. Stupidish. Yeah, well, you know what? I want somebody that's outside of that box. You know, honestly, somebody that follows their heart. Because the way I see it, when I look at, you know, and it could be just because of the type of men that I've been exposed to, but it just seems like they're working very hard to make themselves unhappy and everybody else around them. And so I want somebody that wants to be happy. Because all I see is a bunch of miserable people. Right off the bat, if somebody says something to me to make me miserable or to make me upset, I know that you're miserable. You're miserable and you're upset. And that's sad. That's sad that people make a choice. Every damn thing is a choice. You make a choice to do that. You make a choice to sit up there and be miserable and try to make everybody else miserable. You do that. So, you know. So, anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share that thought because I was just like, oh, really? I was like, wow. And I was thinking about that. And then, of course, you know, it seems like people out there that are real whorish, they always trying to rush you. No, no, he's gonna come into my life at the right time. Like, I ain't in no hurry. So they'll be like, oh, what you doing over there? Oh, you ain't got no man. Oh, you ain't. And I think those people are possessed. They're possessed. Just imagine during the time that I was celibate, I had possessed individuals talking about, oh, look at you, you're celibate. Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, what you doing? And I was just like, these people are crazy. If you were a man that harassed or attacked me while I was celibate and was on some backward stuff while I was celibate, you ain't never got no chance with me. Like you might, yeah, because while you're celibate, this is the time that you're working on yourself or whatever, and you're taking the time to just see what happens, just see who comes into your life. And so I just, yeah, man, like, ooh, I want some coffee, y'all. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I want some coffee. Yeah, everything about Hollywood, even the music industry, everything is sadness. R&B music, sadness. Like I was listening to that Patti LaBelle song the other day. You changed on me. She sung the hell out of that song, though, didn't she? You know, it's all tragic and heartbreak. And it's just like, where in the fuck am I? Where are we right now? It's so weird. Because it seemed like people are like masochistic totally, like they're just total masochists. Everybody is. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So that's why you say you waiting on the aliens. That is the reason why, man, when I look at celebrities and stuff, I don't worship them. I don't worship celebrities, man. You can't do that, man. Lead your own way, lead your own light. Everybody want to be like a celebrity, everybody want to look like a celebrity. Why don't you just be yourself? Why don't you just live your life and live life and appreciate what God has given to you? Like, it just, y'all, I swear, and this oh, yeah. That's just like I enjoy music. I enjoy music. I enjoy all types of music. Am I going to sit up there and let the music program me? No. Am I going to sit up here and let a TV show program me? No, it's going to make me think. But my cogwheels of how my brain is working, it may enhance my thinking. I've watched movies and shows and stuff that has enhanced my thinking and maybe it taught me something like, that's interesting. But for me to totally go and say, I'm going to change everything that I am because of this, because I feel strongly that I'm on the right path. And I know this with the fact, with exact fact, with the fact. They say we're the aliens. Man, I ain't no alien, man. I belong here on Earth, okay? So, I mean, but we are all star-seeded, but it's just the point, you know, I don't know why I have always been that way. And I think that it was in preparation for what I wanted. That's just like the times that I've been hurt in the past, the times that I've been hurt by he whores. The reason why I was hurt, because if I didn't give a damn, then I wouldn't be the person that I am. So the reason why I even went through that in the first place, it was because it was preparing me to welcome in exactly what I want in a relationship. Basically, is what that was about. You know what I'm saying? So it's who I am, and I'm never gonna change, because if I do that, then my path could possibly change. And I love familiarity. I don't want to like once I get to know a man's body and the way he smells and the way he sounds, it becomes comforting to me, because this is, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just go and say, okay, I'm here with you today, and then I'm gonna quickly go find somebody else tomorrow. I can't do that. It's not who I am, and I'm never gonna change. So for example, depending on what happens, hell, now I know that my time is ticking, you know what I'm saying? My biological clock is ticking, okay? But I'm not gonna like rush into, oh, I gotta hurry up and do this. No, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my life, and it is what it is. I think that we would all do better as a society if we would stop doing relationships for survival also. Okay. For example, women getting married to men because of their money. I think we should stop doing that. But people can do whatever they want to do. Let me do me. Let me do me. I'm going to do me. Okay. So yeah, oh God, I don't like he whores. I swear I'll get sick. I can't do the thought process of somebody that I'm with sleeping with somebody else. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do that. I'm not cool with it. It don't turn me on. I think that I would possibly, yeah, I can't do that. And let's face it, all men don't cheat. Hollywood does that though. Hollywood paints the picture. They do. That's just like I was watching Eve's Bayou the other day. Hollywood, and y'all know the father or whatever, how he was, sleeping around with all these different women and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And Lynn Whitfield was just like stuck there. She was stuck. She couldn't leave him. What was she gonna do? Go? She was gonna leave him? He was the breadwinner. So that mean that, so she stayed. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm not into the whorism at all, and I never will be. Okay, just not into it. In fact, I was thinking about my baby daddy, And you know what? He's not a good example. Finding out a man is cheating on me, I would leave him forever. I can't deal with it. I wouldn't be able to. I would not be able to. I would not be able to get used to the idea of him sharing his penis with another woman. I can't do it. I don't accept it. And I don't want to hear the excuse, well, all men cheat. You know, men, you know how we are. I can't do it, you know? So, and I already know that the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with is not going to cheat on me. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I used to watch that show Cheaters, man. I can't watch Cheaters. I can't watch that show. Oh my God. No, no. And I'm definitely I will stay in my feelings too. Just like I've been became catatonic. Like you it let alone coming home and catching him cheating on me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Mm-mm. You be thinking that sometimes people want bad stuff to happen to them. I don't ever want that, so we ain't gonna talk that up on like no, no. And you know, I feel that when you truly in love with somebody, man, you're not out there like, you know what I'm saying, doing just anything and everywhere, just all over the place, just everywhere. No, thank you. Anyway, all right, y'all. That was this witching hour discussion. I'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all. Peace and love to y'all.